So it's definitely against the law to record a conversation. Like if you're having a conversation with somebody and they don't know they're being recorded. But as for messages someone leaves on your machine, I know if somebody, because I've seen it in movies and stuff and whatnot, I've heard people talk online and whatnot. If somebody's calling you up and you know, when you don't want them to, and harassing you or whatnot, you do have a right to record those conversations. I mean, to not record them, you know what I'm saying, if they leave messages on your voicemail. Cell phones keep messages. Number one, cell phones keep messages for 21 days, but remember the old-fashioned answering machines? The old-fashioned answering machines, you could keep those messages indefinitely. So I highly, highly doubt that's against the law to keep a message that somebody leaves you. And I'm sure there are messages that people have kept from boyfriends or girlfriends that, you know, or whatnot, or somebody who was stalking them, harassing them, and left messages on their machine. So it's a different story. It's not the same thing. Because, of course, it's illegal to record a conversation you're having with somebody, you know, if they don't know they're being recorded. But messages somebody leaves on your phone, I highly doubt that keeping something like that is illegal, simply because the old-fashioned answering machines, I had them. They were tapes. As a matter of fact, I still have the voice of this jerk. I kept the tape of this jerk that wouldn't stop calling me when I was in my 20s. I had no interest in him. He was one of those one-night stands that I didn't even like, and he thought he was going to possess me, and he was leaving messages like drunken messages. Oh, I'd take care of you, and you dead, but you don't want that, and blah, 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 whatever, you know? If someone chooses to leave a message on your machine, because my rationale is the old-fashioned answering machines. Old-fashioned answer machines, you could keep a message from somebody forever. And I still have a message. I have messages from that guy from 20 years ago. More than 20 years ago, I think. Around 20 years ago, you know? So. But, in any case, I'm obviously not putting anybody's voice out on YouTube, anybody but my own, and I can say yeah when I have a website I can do such but I haven't done it, you know what I mean? You can't get in trouble for saying stuff. I can say anything, you know. I haven't done it. I don't even have a website. The only website I have I can't access, so it just sits there, but I can't add anything to it because Donald created it, and only he knows, you know, only he can do it. Although I'm sure I just can't make his, actually I could hire somebody to do that, but it would cost me too much, because I can get into it with the passwords and whatnot, but he's the one who created all the code, you know, so it doesn't matter. But my own voice, I have every right to put my own voice out on YouTube. I could put my own voice. Any message I leave for somebody, I can put my own voice to Kingdom Come. So there. No, Auntie, I'm not an idiot. It's illegal to record somebody that you're talking to. But messages that somebody leaves, like I said, my rationale is, and those old-fashioned answer machines still exist, and you leave a message on one of those, it's a tape. Somebody can keep that tape forever. I've known people that have done it. You know? I've known people that have done it. Anything somebody leaves you on an answering machine, they still exist with the tapes. I think they do. I'm sure they probably do, just like cassette Well, I don't think Walkmans exist anymore. I think they went out of business. I mean, out of existence. But I'm sure you can still buy one on eBay or something. And they might still exist. You never know. They might still sell them somewhere for real cheap. So, whatever. That is my take on things. And I think it'll be funny if Auntie continues watching my videos and aren't going to reveal one damn thing. If she watches them just in the hopes that I'll reveal some secrets. Nope. No. Not revealing anything. Not revealing anything. But in my next video, I'm gonna do part of a message that I left for my mother, because it is totally the truth, and basically says what is the truth. What I do or don't say or do online has absolutely nothing to do with my mother's lawsuit against her sister. Nothing. It's mad. It has nothing to do with it. It doesn't matter. Okay? I'm not the one with a lawsuit against anybody. I'm just an observer. And, you know, Auntie's trying to twist it all around, and but that's what Auntie's good at, manipulation, intimidation, and whatnot. But my mom needs to realize it, not even buy into it, because Auntie's trying to blame this all on me, too. Like, my mother has no mind. Or thoughts of her own. It's really ridiculous. My site, this, or whatever I've done online has nothing whatsoever to do. Nothing. It has nothing to do with it. Of course, Miriam's going to try to say that it does, because she's a game player, a manipulator, and then she intimidates and manipulates and whatnot, okay? But any intelligent person knows that this has nothing to do with my mom's lawsuit. If I had a lawsuit against Mary, it would be a different story, but this has nothing to do with it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And my mom needs to keep that in mind at all times. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Ate my organic pear. And of course, my cousin knows. She knows those games from a member of her own family. Marianne's trying to blame everything on me. I'm sick of it. And I told my mom and my cousin and friends and caseworker and shelter caseworker and therapist and anyone who will listen to me. I'm sick of Marianne blaming everything on me. And of course, Marianne, I even said it a long time ago, because I'm most of it I know. She gets away with everything. She always wins. Yeah. Well, hopefully you won't win this time. Hopefully you won't. As my cousin said, the devil takes care of his own. I am merely an observer. I definitely give advice, provide encouragement. When my mom gets upset, I say, call my cousin, she'll soothe you in ways that I can't. But in the end, nobody knows what's going to happen. Just like in life. I I can take all these precautions to not bump into Donald, Hope, anybody who knows them, anybody, you know, and in the end, it can happen, you know, I mean, it just... That's really good. My therapist says, you know, in regards to my fears and whatnot, you know, you just do it, Laura. You do what you need to do. Hope for the best and expect the worst. My shelter friend taught me how to pick out the best orange. I didn't want to buy an orange. She bought an orange. I don't buy oranges because I used to pay $1 for oranges. Sometimes even more, and they would be dry inside. And she said you want to pick an orange that has not such a thick skin, and that's, I think she said it's heavier, something like that. I think that's what she said. And she actually picked me out a great orange. I didn't wind up eating it around her, but I told her that night when we came back, I'm like, just so you know, that orange was absolutely delicious. It wasn't the best orange I ever had, because the best oranges I've ever had have been really super sweet. But it definitely held its own, you know. Definitely held its own, that orange. I never went back to bed. I gotta start getting ready so I can get to the library. Definitely won't be wearing shorts today. I won't be wearing shorts anymore. I think fall has officially arrived. I don't even know. Believe me, if it's 60s during the day, especially if I come back when it's, you know, at night, I won't be wearing shorts. In fact, I might not even just only bring a jacket. I might bring a light jacket and a sweater. Take a long light jacket and a